通れるようにな。ありがとう。さすがだ。さあ山を降りよう。暗黒の潮の造物が黎明の崖にまで来ているのか。まずい、市民たちが。
天国部下露光成就。
奴らがどこから町に。
世の万人なズルはしないでよね。思い知らせてあげる。一発ド派手にいくよ。私が練習しててよかった。大狂犬フォローしてよ。これなら遠慮不要。入ってるよ。占いましょう。匂いますね。砲丸をも思い知らせて入ってるよ。びっくりした。これが運気軍の実力よ。天木部派露光成就。場を温めるね。寄ってら一発ド派手にいくよ。ボコボコにするよ。世の万人なこれなら遠慮不要だね。帰ってよ。くらえフォローしてよ。これなら遠慮不要。お金があるなら見はっ気をそうよ。一体思い知らせてあげる。帰ってよ。私がよいしボコボコにさいてるよ。世の万人な寄ってらっしゃい。一発ド派手にいくよ。大狂犬フォローしてよ。ズルはしないでよね。砲丸をこれなら遠慮不要だね。近隣万象いずれ過ぎゆく。汚れを払わない。お金がない。占いましょう。消化勝因。帰ってよ。くらえ大凶フォローしてよ。思い知らせて。世の万人な酔いしれなきよら。お金があるなら見てって。帰ってよ。砲丸を持ってみ れを払うボコボコにするようだ。今回の公演は大成功。
新しい過去の伝線。ことしい過去の伝説。
ここにも敵がいる。下の状況は楽観できないようだ。行く手を阻む奴はこのヘリオスの剣先でもてなしてやろう。
仲間と喜びを分かち合うことも忘れずにな。 しる過去のです
見てくれ、ケファレの火種が議事堂の上空に保管されている。あれを手に入れて創世の家臣まで持ち帰らなければならない。それはつまり、ああ、最悪の事態に備えていつでもケファレの火種を返還できるよう準備をしておく必要がある。本当に世界の滅亡が迫っているのなら、創世の奇跡の真相を追求する時間はないだろう。僕たちにできるのはもうアナイクス先生の仮説を信じることだけだよ。すまない、アグライア。再創生の選択権をオンパロスの人々に委ねると約束したのに、今はもうためらっている時間がないみたいだ。
ご安心ください、ルアンメイ様。体は順調に回復しております。
批判者、成功したんだろうか。彼女の世界を癒すという信念はあれほどまでに強かったんだ。成功していればきっと僕たちも何か感じ取れるはずだ。
いずれ風に吹き落とされる。お会いしたことが服を分かちましょう。近隣万象、いず
消滅開始。
全てが燃え尽きるまで生きるために。酔いしれん。これはただの戦いじゃない。燃やし尽くす。竜が汚れを払う。過去は再び舞いましょう。どの勝利も苦労の賜物だよ。検査完了。見落としはないわ。
ファレよ、無知で卑しい人の子らを許したまえ。彼らはなんと純粋で愚かなのだろう。黄金の血が流れる異端者たちを救世主だと思い込んでいるのだ。この深紅の空、そして大地を這う炎と悪魔が彼らの愚かさを洗い流してくれるだろう。
カイニス。
おや、救世主殿ではないか。共に慈悲深きケファレに祈りを捧げる気はないか。この荒れ果てた大地を見ろ。すべてお前らのような神を敬うことを知らない異端者が犯した罪の証だ。
俺たちにはもっと重要なことがある。哀れな狂人相手に時間を費やすべきではない。
炭鉱の言う通りだ。僕だって今すぐにでもその忌まわしい命を切り捨ててやりたいところだけど、追い詰められたお前にとって黄金衛が使命を全うするのは自分の目で見ることこそが最大の罰だ。目の当たりにすればかつての悪行がいかに無意味で愚かだったかを思い知るだろう。
使命を全うするだと？ケファレの火種はすでに消えた。なのにお前らはどうやって信託を実践するつもりだ？
火種が消えた？
奴はもう狂気に飲まれている。出任せだろう。ケファレの火種は長い間この場所に保管されてきたんだ。元老院の中核メンバーだけがその火種の箱を開く方法を知っている。いや、そこまでする必要はない。アナイクス先生から教わったのは教科書通りの知識だけじゃないんだ。
検査完了。見落としはないよ。 勝負だけど警戒は怠らないで。
相棒、どこに行くんだい。戻ってきてくれ。火種の箱を開けるには君の力が必要なんだ。
神はついに黄金兵の罪に罰を下した。私たちは誰も逃れられない。
そいつのことは気にするな。やるべきことに集中しよう。
The sins of the Chrysos heirs have finally transformed into divine punishment. None of us, no one can escape.
Where are you going, partner? Come back. We need your powers to open the core flame casket. Where are you going, partner? Come back. We need your... Where are you going, partner? Come back. We need you... Where are you going, partner? Come back, we need your... Where are you going, partner? Come back, we need your... Where are you going, partner? Come back, we need your...
Show me your... A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry over high heat.
During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas. I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs.
Wait a sec!
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs.
Donahung, can you use the spirit water art again? Is this also a result of the black tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry, but
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cypher will meet us there for sure. Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude. She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Attack detected.
Unite our goals. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Immerse your... Yeah! Firefly Type 4 in position. Set to the speed of flame! Under the way! Dream vanished. Allow me be a pure body and mind. There's more to life. Have we met? Clouds scattered. Time to cleanse the field.
Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
No holding back. Share good fortunes. Dreams of... Let us dance once more. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Stop. Set to the speed of flame! Have we met? Dream vanished. Fight to live! Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
It's done. Let's go. She may not have sought sympathy from others, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling. Danger detected, but never let your guard down. Sound ringers.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
All things are as one. There's more to life than drawing breath.
Share good fortunes. Immerse yourself, be a pure body. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Every victory is hard won.
In the end, they still showed up. No. Now is not the time. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on. But not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible. Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running and never turn back.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious. Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Attack detected.
Share good fortunes. Time to cleanse the filth.
Grace and elegance.
Truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Every victory is hard won. No danger detected, but never let your guard down.
Stream forward. Clean old blades.
Well, this should be spent wisely.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
A sincere heart prevails.
It's him! Lord Phainon!
The power of
What in the world happened? Retreat to the temple. Protect your family and friends. The chaos will soon cease. I promise you.
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows. Clones, illusions.
Dusk.
Clones.
Dusk.
Clone.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Dusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
If words won't work, then we can only express our resolve with our blades. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here!
Leave this to Castros and me!
Over here!
Go!
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
protect us. Sky Father, save us!
The Black Tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly. That rainbow barrier.
Endless abyss!
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Gather as one.
Destined for oblivion. More season. Destiny.
your manners.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
I weep for the departed. Dust reigns. The two shall fall.
Another precious memory to hold on to.
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
Thank you, Lord Phainon.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black-tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. But it is much more powerful. Yeah. Citizens, my companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Phainon.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
We trust you, Lord Phainon, no matter what choice you make. We'll be waiting for your return.
Phainon様、私たちはあなたを信じています。どんな選択をされても、ここであなたの帰りをお待ちしています。
市場のみんなも大変な目に遭っているかもしれない。キアンシーが彼らを守ってくれているといいんだけど。ハートヌス、急いで様子を見に行こう。ハートヌス、しっかりしてくれ。
ああ、帰ったのか、ファイノン。生と燃えている。戦った全力で。
その年で前線に立つべきじゃないだろう、ハートヌス。それで他のみんなは、雲石市場の状況は。
避難をホプリテスが仕切っている。だがどこへ逃げればいいか誰もわからない。空から降ってきた虹色の障壁。人々を守ってくれたが消し去ることはできなかった。恐怖を。
これがオンパロスのエスカトンなんだ、ハートヌス。僕たちの世界を救う方法はただ一つ。
ああ、ついに実現する。天賦が下した信託。 起こせ。救世主になれ。一つ伝えたいことが。創世の家臣でトリノンが待っている。ケファレの火種安全。彼女がそう言った。
トリノン先生。
暗黒の潮の造物だ。構えろ。
緊急事態だ。俺に任せろ。化け物は。
だが
死んでいたはずだ。俺は救ったのは虹色の光の力だが、俺の定めだ。死ぬのが逃れられないのなら栄光を残すべきだろう。
君は生涯をかけて栄光を鍛え続けてきた。人のためにも自分のためにもね。新しい世界では争いのない一生を送れるよう願っているよ。さよなら大工場。行こう、黄金栄のバルネアへ。
戦うためのものではない。この両手は。だが生徒の明日を守るためなら最後の時までこの両手で戦いなきゃ。
ハートヌスはトリノン先生が火種の情報を持っていると言っていた。やっぱりサフェルさんは使命を果たしてくれたんだ。
ハートヌスは覚悟を決めた。俺たちは前に進むしかない。誰もいない。ここにも透明になりかけた構造物が。
感じるわ。その構造物の記憶が失われつつあるみたい。そうよ。オンパロスの全てのものに記憶が宿ってるの。たとえ一つのレンガだったとしても過去の痕跡が数えきれないほど刻まれてるわ。
閉じ込められている市民も暗黒の潮の造物も見当たらない。ここで足を止める理由はなさそうだね。下の階に降りよう。ルトロはすぐそこだ。
バルネアの水から悲しみと絶望が伝わってくる。どのような方法を用いているのかはわからないが、どうも嫌な予感がするな。
使えない運命を捨てましょう。今回もあなたの悪知恵に頼らせてもらいますね。
いや、ファイノン、彼女を連れて創世の家臣に行け。俺が奴を足止めする。
断固。
迷うな。お前には再創生という使命があるだろう。この先にフレイムスティーラーの分身がいるかもしれない。万が一の事態に備えてお前はファイノンを守ってくれ。オンパロス人はよく宿命という言葉を口にする。なら開拓の宿命とは、あらゆる世界の存亡が俺たち自身の運命と結びつくことだ。心配するな。これは別れではない。俺は全力で生き残る。
時間はない。キス。
行け。
タンコ、約束は守ってもらうからね。絶対に死なないで。
水がある場所でならその力を借りて邪悪をすすぐことができる。
その力は何だ。お前は何者。
たとえ一介の価格に過ぎなくとも命を惜しまず足元の世界を守る。それが開拓の宿命だ。俺は七死人。そして俺のやるべきことは消えゆこうとする全ての希望を守ることだ。
ついてきて。
一刻も早く創世の家臣に行かないと。
We have to get to the vortex of Genesis! Quickly!
Lord Phainon! Finally! You're all back!
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Phainon, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Krataros, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages. Until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Phainon.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Phainon. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you. My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide. Even in such...
Phainon.
The flame revert until I complete... Understood. Animosity. Though...
Leave this to us, Lord.
All right. As for the two trailblazers... My apologies. I prepared for the worst before the fight against... As long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Don Hung would at least have a chance to get home safely. Yes. I knew you'd object, so I didn't inform you beforehand. My apologies. I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Don Hung taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Don Hung told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me, Belobog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Don Hung told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest, let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to two visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Lord Phainon, finally!
Even in such...
Phainon.
The flame revert until I complete... Understood. Animosity. Though...
Leave this to us, Lord Phainon.
All right. As for the two trailblazers... My apologies. I prepared for the worst as long as we defeated... I know this is hard to accept. But friend, Don Hung told me the first story because that's your... In the second story, after hearing, I won't. The prophecy is all before stepping into it.
Please, don't worry. Lord Phainon has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's sentry gate is open on the main street outside Akima's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Don Hung is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. Part I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? Regardless, Dunhung is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long, partner. The spirit water has dried up. Blast! Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other chrysosirs.
Snowy.
Phainon! I thought you'd be waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kevali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore! That was suffocating!
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat! That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed! It's completely different from what I was anticipating!
Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight.
Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that, she even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat! You... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone, which means...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
Lord Phainon!
Finally!
Even in such... The spirit water blast.
Snowy.
Phainon! I thought you'd...
When
Cavali's Corf...
Yes, Bartolos.
I don't have to pretend.
Bartolos?
Hey, you better is currently not.
This certainly was.
Bartolos.
You're girls. She tricked me. Not just. Hey, Brad, you still.
So for the last 1,000 years, but now...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Brad. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this! Take the core flame with you, Brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kephale, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusis priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis. But that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun. And all of us will see each other again tomorrow. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black balls spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing Mammal Keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphorius.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
This is what the world looked like originally. And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Another hero has arrived at the Vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Phainon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Phainon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Phainon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame-chased journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles
Is it you?
turn a new page? All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This place holds such fond memories. Care to reminisce? Discard your wo- worthless dastardly.